Hi everyone, it's Di here again. Now today I'm just going to show you a really quick technique to make the most out of this Christmas paper that I've got here. This is the scraps, so that's one of the scraps that I've got. I'm going to turn it into a journaling card to stick in a pocket in my altered book. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut all the edges into rounds. Cut all the circles. Oh dear, having a bit of trouble with that today. And then that's better. What's a better one? I'm going to do every corner edge punch. Okay, you can get those really cheap from AliExpress if you're prepared to wait for the time for them to come from China, although they usually give free shipping, so that's good. They may be a little less quality than this particular one is, and I know we can get even better quality than that one. Now what I'm going to do with this page, well, this little journal card now, because it's got white on the back and so it can be journaled on, is to do some kind of metallic pattern on the top of it, and I'm just going to show you how we do that. So first of all, I'm going to bring along a piece of cardboard that I'm going to mix, and I'm going to start with some texture paste. You can also use moulding paste, modelling paste, whatever. I tend to, this is one from Ranger, and it's very good, but there's not very much in it. So on the other hand, you don't need a hell of a lot to do, you know, a small card like this. I'm just wondering if that's too much. Because what we're going to do is we're going to add to it some metallic paint, and I'm actually thinking of using some gold. Will I use gold? Yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of gold. So this is some gold paint by Joe Sonia's. It's a rich gold. It's called rich gold. I hope you can see that. This light, I'm going to have to move it. It's not quite in the right place. Anyway, we just put a little dollop of gold in there, and we mix it up quickly. We move fairly quickly while that light's shining so bright. I wonder if I can move that down a bit. I don't think I can. Okay, it doesn't even matter if it doesn't get properly mixed up. Now where's our card gone? Underneath. There it is. I'll bring that up. It's not where I wanted it really. But anyway, there's our card. And I'm going to use a stencil on it. A flowery stencil. So I'm just going to put that over the top, and I might just washi tape that down in a couple of places so it doesn't move on me while I'm scraping the texture paste and the paint over it. Right, here we go. We put it on here. We go across here. You just scrape it over and make sure it's got into all the areas that you want. Because this is going over the edge of the card, I want everything covered. That's it. Just check it. There's a bit there, it could do with a bit of extra. Okay, that looks pretty perfect. I'll just lift that up so you can see it a bit better. Ah, that's better. Now, all we need to do is actually lift this stencil off. It's not lifting off, so I'm going to bring it back down. Hold it on the bottom. There we go. So that's what we've ended up with. This really pretty pattern on the journaling card. I think actually the metallics will come out a lot better once it's completely dried. I do have one I've done earlier, but it doesn't seem to be quite dry yet. But anyway, that's how you can very easily add a texture, and you can, when this is dry, paint over it if you don't like the colour. So the other thing I would do is just gently go down the sides there and scrape off any extra that's hanging out, and then you'll be done. So I hope you enjoyed this really quick tutorial, and I'll be back soon with more. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Bye.